flight from Sydney to Malaysia turned around mid-air after security incident. A flight from Sydney to Malaysia was diverted to NSW following an emergency incident in the air. Malaysian Airlines flight MH122 departed Sydney Airport at 13:40 and landed back on the tarmac at 15:47 this afternoon. The aircraft is currently at the end of the runway and emergency vehicles are nearby. A passenger who said he was on board tweeted that the man had threatened staff and passengers. Australian Federal Police were called to meet the aircraft on arrival. Australian Federal Police is responding to an emergency incident at Sydney International Airport. A disturbed passenger on board a Malaysia Airlines flight resulted in the flight being refused after he apparently started shouting at passengers and asking if they were servants of Allah. Flight MH122 Airbus 330 has now been diverted back to Sydney, requiring the airport to be closed when authorities board the plane. The aircraft landed just before 16 hours and is currently landed at the end of one of the airport's runways. The video, apparently from the inside the plane, shows an elderly man wearing an Arab coat standing across the flight attendant in the airside. He spoke his name when Muhammad told him he was a slave of Allah before prompting other nearby passengers to repeat that they too were slaves of Allah. Passengers on board captioned the video, "Sydney Airport suffers at the hands of a madman who had taken MH122 hostage." The passenger on board the flight captioned the video, "Sydney Airport is suffering at the hands of this lunatic as he has taken MH122 hostage. The airport has been closed because we blocked the main taxi exit from runway 16R." Passengers were told they would be taken to the terminal by bus once authorities boarded them, but have since been reportedly moved to a separate part of the plane. Thanks.